Learning without thinking is useless, but thinking without learning is very dangerous. Give me 1,000 old people, I will undoubtedly uproot Sumeru from the roots. Give me 10 young men, I will undoubtedly shake the world. A great nation is a nation that honors the merits of its heroes. Male and female are the two wings of a bird. If the two wings are equally strong, then the bird flies to the top as high as possible. If one of the two wings is broken, the bird cannot fly. If we have a strong desire from the heart, then the whole universe will work together to make it happen. Whoever wants pearls must dare to plunge into the deep ocean. Hang your dreams high in the sky. Dream as high as the sky. If you fall, you will fall among the stars. The rose does not propagate its sweet fragrance, its fragrance naturally spreads around it. I will praise what is good, regardless of whether it comes from a communist, a Muslim, or a Hopi Indian. Take my suffering as a testimony that even the power of a president has limits, because the only lasting power is the power of the people, and above all is the power of God Almighty. My struggle is easier because it expels the invaders. But your struggle will be more difficult because it is against your own people. Write about me in your black or white ink. Let history read and answer. Never forget history. A nation that does not believe in its own strength as a nation cannot stand as an independent. If in a person there is still a sense of shame and fear to do good, then the guarantee for that person is that he will not meet a single step of progress. A 1,000 old people can dream, one young man can change the world. I am nothing without the people. I grew up because of the people, fought for the people, and I am the mouthpiece of the people. Even under the watchful eye of the secret police with a gun in hand, I know what I have to do. We are a great nation. We are not a nation of tempeh. We will not beg, especially if the aids are embellished with these conditions. It's better to eat cassava. Build a world where all nations live in peace and brotherhood. Poor bird, let him find food in the wild. You have never experienced how difficult it is for people to be detained, imprisoned without any wrongdoing. So don't let my guards keep birds in cages, even if the cages are made of gold. In my speech, once independent, always free, I coined the motto, "We love peace, but we love freedom more." Give me 10 young men, I will shake the world. The time has come to convince the world that I am not a Japanese puppet. If I were given 2 lives by God, I would also dedicate these 2 lives to my homeland and nation. Don't look to the future with blind eyes. The past is very useful as a Bengal glass than the future. Let us not forget for the sake of our cause that leaders come from the people, and not over the people. To build a democratic country, an independent economy must be built. Only a nation that dares to take its fate into its own hands will be able to stand strong. We shake the skies, shake the land, and stir the oceans so as not to be a nation living on only 2 cents a day. A nation that works hard. Not a nation of coolies. A nation that is willing to suffer for the sake of buying ideals. God does not change the fate of a nation before the nation changes its destiny. Time is the determinant of history. With every hair on my body, I only think of my homeland. In a revolution, father-eating child is a common thing. I'm a forgiving person, but I'm also a stubborn person. The pages of the Indonesian Revolution will be written with Soekarno's blood. History will clear my name. We are Javanese, have one belief that people who are born at sunrise's fate is predestined. Don't forget it, son. Don't you ever forget that you are the son of the dawn. I want to convey to the world that we are not a foolish nation, like the Dutch over and over told us. Maybe That fear is essentially a danger, that greater than the danger itself. If I see the mountains, Mount Merapi, Mount Semeru, Mount Merbabu, Mount Tangkuban Parahu, Mount Kelebet, and other mountains, I see Indonesia.